Aghast. This word traces back to an old Middle English word which is derived from the word ghost to mean fright or to be utterly terrified. Common synonyms of the word aghast include words like horrified, confounded, and dismayed. But to give a clearer context to this word, I will tell you a story that will leave you truly aghast. On the 27th of December 1986, a 20-year-old student of the University of San Diego, California, named Cara Knott was visiting with her boyfriend. Before heading home, she called her family to let them know that she was on her way back. The drive was only 40 minutes away. Alas, it was the last time her family ever heard from her, as she never arrived home. The next day, her car was found abandoned near the Mercy Road exit from Interstate 15. The window was down, the keys were in the ignition, but Cara was not in the car. After a search of the area, her body was later found beneath the bridge. She had been beaten, bruised, and strangled. The next day, a San Diego news crew decided to film a ride-along highway travel safety advice segment with a California Highway Patrol officer named Craig Pyer. As the news crew drove along Interstate 15, Officer Pyer began to give basic safety tips for stranded motorists. While they were filming, they stopped by a car that had pulled to the shoulder of the highway. The driver was stranded with some car trouble. This was a good teaching moment, so Officer Pyer got down and spoke to the stranded driver. He shared highway safety travel tips with him as the camera panned in on this moment. Then he let him off on his way. This segment aired on TV that evening, but after the segment aired, several young women began calling into the police station. They all believed they knew who Cara's killer was because they had just been staring at him on TV, and they were certain it was the same person because what had happened to Cara may nearly have happened to them. They had also been held hostage, harassed, and terrorized by this man. In fact, the killer's face featured on TV still had fresh raw scratches. Cara had fought bravely, ensuring to leave her mark on her attacker's face. This became a dead giveaway. Following up on these tips, police investigation confirmed fibers, rope, and even purple microscopic evidence linking the killer to the crime. The killer was Officer Pyer. In 1988, Officer Pyer was convicted and sentenced to 25 years to life and remains in prison till this day. Truly aghast.